Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be going over 5 interesting facts that I learned about Gary Ridgway, also known as the Green River Killer. Number 1. Polygraph. Gary Ridgway, aka the Green River Killer, was under the scope of investigators long before he was actually caught. He took advantage of the prostitutes around his area, and one evening he was arrested for soliciting a prostitute around the same time the other prostitutes went missing. This caused the police to look into Ridgway as a possible suspect of the Green River killings. Police then took Ridgway in for questioning and performed a polygraph test on him. Ridgway managed to pass the polygraph test, but was later asked to give up hair and saliva DNA. DNA testing was underdeveloped at this time, so Ridgway was able to remain a free man and continue his killing spree. Number 2. Relationship with mother. When Gary Ridgway was younger, he witnessed a lot of fights between his parents. He had an abnormal relationship with his mother because he would constantly wet the bed. It took him years to grow out of it, and when he was 13, he finally stopped wetting the bed. Because of this, his mother would help him clean up by washing his genitals after every incident. Ridgway wasn't sure how to feel about his mother after this, and he felt conflicted because he was so angry at his mother, but at the same time he also felt really sexually attracted to her. This caused him to dream about killing his mother. Number 3. Religious. It sounds weird, but Gary Ridgway was actually a very religious person. He practiced his religion often and would go around preaching the different teachings of the Bible to his neighbors. He made sure that his wife at the time was also obeying the Word of God. But his sexual drive was too strong for his religious beliefs, and he would often pick up the same prostitutes he would constantly complain about. He would even get his wife at the time to have sex with him in public areas, but not just any public areas. These would be the dump sites of his murdered victims. Number 4. Victims. Ridgway often complained about the prostitutes near his home, as well as openly practiced his religious beliefs around the area. He struggled between his sexual desires and his love for his religion, and eventually, his lust won. His victims were all prostitutes or runaways because they weren't easily missed, and he wanted to be able to kill as many women as he possibly could without getting caught. He felt that by killing these women, no one would ever come looking after them, making it easier to get away with the crimes. Number 5. Confession. The Green River killings were finally solved when the case was reopened for DNA testing. Now that technology had advanced enough for DNA to be tested, they retested Gary Ridgway's DNA to the DNA found on the bodies, and it was a match. Ridgway did not want the death penalty and told investigators that he would confess to his other murders and point them in the direction of their bodies if they would take the death penalty out. Ridgway had confessed to killing over 70 women, but investigators were only able to recover about half of the bodies. He was later charged with 48 murders, and in exchange for his confessions, he was spared the death penalty and will spend the rest of his life in jail. Thanks for tuning into this video. I hope you learned something new, and be sure to check out my other videos that I will have linked down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also check out and follow me on Twitter for updates on future videos. See you later!